Welcome back, beautiful people, to Culture Talks. My name is Frankie, and in today's video we'll be jumping into something completely different and new. I am going over what is before you, a figure. I'm looking over and reviewing, also talking about a figure that I've actually been waiting for and just recently came out this past weekend. And we'll be jumping right into it and discussing this now. So, a little bit of background, I guess, and to show off the box. This is the Scarlet Spider. If you don't know, here's some information. Just a quick, history of it is I am a fan of this character. He is a clone of Peter Parker, clone of the original Spider-Man. Took over the Spider-Man mantle when Peter decided to retire, and everyone thought he was kind of dead. So he took over, got his own spin-off in comics, has a current run of comics now, which I am reading, and it is a very, very good read. Highly recommend it. Something completely different from your typical Spider-Man, kind of darker now, and it works. Ben Reilly is the character's name. Scarlet Spider is his alter ego, and it's a fun history of the character. First appeared for me personally, saw it when I was a kid in the classic 90s show from Fox. You know which one I'm talking about, peeps. Saturday morning cartoons, Spider-Man 90s, the one with that cool intro, Spider-Man. Now I've got to sing it. And just a little bit more information here again to show off. So yeah, the only reason I'm diving into this is because there's a quick thing about why I'm doing it. One is about collection. Two is more so just to do something different on the channel. And I know there's nothing here. Gonna change that right now. Oh, right, that's better. Out of the box. Here he is in all his Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider glory, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm doing this just so much to do something different for the channel. It's really something new I want to do, and just a little bit of overview. I'm going to be trying to review things of collectibles, I guess. This is technically not a collectible. I'm just doing it because I got it. It is new. It just dropped. I'll get more into details about the science of collecting. This is expected to be very popular. Usually things you don't know how much there's going to be of, unless they say a limited run. And such, I have things where I have a limited run of, but you don't get a certificate, and I have things where you do get a certificate, and it all varies and all changes, and it depends on how the popularity goes and how well they sell and how much they come out of. There was another figure that came out about 3 years ago of this. The color was different. If you look here, the eyes were different. This is kind of more comic book accurate, but I did love the figure because it had right here lining around the lines, it had a black lining for the eyes. Here, let me get some more lighting on here for you guys to see. And the color, if you can tell, is kind of like a very velvety matte red. The color actually looks more towards the cover. Let me see if I can, see here. It looks more like that, and it's more brighter. This is more darker. Maybe I'll post a picture of the figure that I'm talking about. The video, but yeah, it's just playing around with articulation. So basically, that figure that I'm referring to, which came out in 2015, you can't find anymore. It's gone. They stopped making it. So there's some things that are gonna continue to be produced, so there won't be a value to this. It's safe to say they won't keep making these. It is dubbed a vintage line. In fact, again, I'll bring up the box on them. Here's more of the figures that have been coming out. These two are really nice. I saw videos of them and people reviewing it. That's a really nice vision, really great coloring. These figures are also were designed to pop in terms of the color. Also, there is some nice detail that, for a figure that's gonna retail, I'll give you the retail now, it's $25. Gonna be taxes depending on where you are, it might be a little bit more. I pay $25. And some places, I tried to get it for less, $20. And that's the thing that led me to talk about this. I know I'm jumping around. Is, when things are ready to come out, they'll post everywhere. Amazon, eBay. It's not on Amazon. So it's expected to do well then, and it's expected to sell out. Because if it's not on Amazon, because usually you can pre-order things on Amazon. I can pre-order some figures that I'm looking at now for 2019 on Amazon. This was not available. This guy was not available on Amazon. And it only appeared on eBay probably a couple weeks after some videos started popping up of the figure having already been reviewed. And it is a really nice figure. I'll get into more of that now. So the price and value, it's fair. You know, it's not going to come with much. And I'll show you what it comes with. It comes with the head, replacement head. Pop it on. Take these. These are web shooters. So you can definitely like model it. This is the first time popping off the head. I'm kind of nervous. It's a good head. Right. And you got a fine ball joint. I think that did it. Nope. Terrible. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these things. You never know. There we go. Gotta hear that click. And it's a really cool head too. It kind of feels out of place because the suit is so much like darker, but it pops too, the color. Take this off too real quick to show you off how it looks. That's kind of cool, right? Yeah, no one wants to see your face. And pop this pamphlet back on. Ta-da. Pretty simple. Alright, so yeah. That's the general idea of what I want to do here, just kind of talk about collecting. I'll get further into it in another future video. Let's drop that. But in the meantime, I just kind of want to show this bad boy off. Leave that there. And let me know what you guys think. If you have any, knowledge about collecting yourself, or you want to get into collecting, or you think you may have something in collection, I will do a future video. I will do a future video about how I had things in my possession that are no longer in my possession and belongs to someone else, and they probably have hundreds of dollars worth of figures that I no longer have, and I'm upset. And things change, and so I'm starting to get more into it. I've definitely done it in the last 2 years, but I'm not spending. I'm wisely spending, and some of the things that I get are actually free. I won't tell you how it happened. That's another video for another day. But the point is, this guy is expected to be popular. It is popular now. Where I got it, there's only like 2 left. I popped my head in today. There's only like 2 figures left, and there was a full row, like a full aisle for it, whatever you want to call it, and gone, almost gone. So I want to grab another one before it's gone and probably resell that one day. And that's another topic. Most reviewers don't talk about reselling. They just talk about collecting, having another one in a packaging so they can up the value, just have something of value. Kind of like when you get like an unopened anything really, an unopened disc from Beyonce. You might want to have 2, one for her to sign and never open that bad boy, like that. So there's things like that, and collection goes into it. When you're buying and collecting, like there's a lot of things that you may want to put mind to. But for this, I just wanted this because I've always wanted it as a kid. I'm happy. This is it. This is gonna be a fun figure. If you're interested in buying one, definitely look into your local toy store, comic book shop, any place that sells figures, because it's gonna go. And it is, if you're a Spider-Man fan, this is the figure for you because it's something different and new, especially with the game out now. Yep. Anyways, guys, that's it. I'm not gonna make this long. Thank you so much for watching. This is Culture Talks. My name is Frankie, and future videos of this will appear one day. Talk to you later, guys. Peace.